everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my pulls video for Sazh. For everybody new to the channel, I skip blue orbs and let the gold orbs play out. And I'm going to start off first with Jagron's banner. I don't think Jagron is worth pulling unless you're going to fully green him. To be honest with you, I think his damage sucks. His damage is just really bad. And he has his follow-up move, but even when you do like a skill 2 and then if you combine that damage with his follow-up, it's decent at most damage. And so he doesn't really provide anything to the party, I feel, unless you green him and you use his burst effect. So I don't think new players should be pulling for Jagron at all. And if I was to even get his BT or whatever, I still would not spend resources greening him. I might try him out and might spend a bit just to get his LD, just to see if I can fit him somewhere, because I got a burst. But other than that, just don't go for him. Again, if he's one of your favorite characters and you want to green him, hey, go for it. He can work some way somehow. Especially if you green him, he's gonna work. I'll tell you that. But other than that, he doesn't provide anything to the party. No buffs to the party. His debuff, he only has one called Crystallization, and the most it does is just defense down of 30%. The thing is that it doesn't take a buff slot, so that's one thing to consider, is the fact that it doesn't take down a buff slot. That's probably one of his major benefits. As far as Kuja goes, I would not go for Kuja. You do see here that I do get Palam's LD, but Palam is outdated. I would not spend resources on Palam whatsoever. So if you said, like, you're watching this video like, oh, we got an LD, yeah, not worth it. And so I think that again, I'm gonna finish with Jagron. If Jagron's one of your favorite characters, you can make him work. You're just gonna have to get his BT and green him. If not, you're gonna have a hard time completing Lufenia Plus missions. As far as Kuja goes, Kuja when Kuja first got the LD, was probably had the highest damage dealing button presses, which is his LD, and helped me tremendously with summon boards, and can still help you with summon boards. If you end up pulling his LD on a free pull, then I would say, you know what, you could probably spend some resources on him, because now you'll have a Holy, Imperil, and Enchant, and you're gonna, again, it's gonna help you go through your summon boards. If you happen to pull the LD fairly early, but I would not try to spend resources, you know, more than 100 or 150 tickets trying to go for his full kit or whatever it is. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Kuja could help you with your summon boards. And then as far as Sazh goes, Sazh, he is considered a debuffer in his infographic, whatever, or his chart. I don't think he's a debuffer. He provides 3 debuffs, which is attack, defense down, and speed down, but they're all just 20% and unframed. That's petty for Lufenia Plus. What he mostly does is going to be increase your party's attack up to 95%. He's going to give you max brave, critical rate up of 100, critical damage up by 50%, HP damage all the way up to 30% if you're targeting a broken target. That's what he does. He's providing a lot of support in that sense of attack up, just trying to increase the damage of your team. But to be honest with you, it's because his sucks. He does not do a lot of damage whatsoever. And so I think that although he's providing all these good auras, if you just kind of reduce everything else he doesn't do, that's the reason I think he has all this good stuff. I mean, it's a balancing game, so I understand you're not going to have this damage dealer that also provides all this stuff, because that would technically be overpowered. And here you do see with just a couple of ticket pulls, I do end up getting his LD. And the only reason I'm pulling on him is just to have, I already have all his kit, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to spend a few tickets. If I get it, great. If not, I'm not going to go more than 100 tickets in there, if that. And so if you're a new player to the game, I would definitely say don't get Sazh. One of the things to really note about his kit is his passive ability to extend party buffs by 1 turn whenever he's applying a buff. So that is going to probably be one of the things that makes him stand out, because I think he and maybe 1 or 2 other characters are the only characters in the whole game that can do that. So other than that, you know, what's cool is that everybody starts with all of those overheads. They have attack up, max brave up. Everybody starts with that stuff. But the only thing you need to do is use his LD to get his new aggression buff, which gives you more attack and overflow and things like that. but that's it. Again, don't. His EX is really cool. I really love his EX animation, but his damage is also extremely bad. I think, especially from this day and age and going into C90 and how tough the bosses get. So if you pull on him, good luck. Other than that, I would say if you're a new player to the game, don't pull on him. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments what you think about the banner, if you use tickets or gems, and also check out the links in the description for Opera Omnia websites that give you a bunch of useful information, and I'll see you in the next one.